So apparently, Hopper from Stranger Things has been busy, not just fighting monsters, but allegedly fighting for his marriage too. Lily Allen just dropped a brand new album called West End Girl. And let's just say it's less smile and more, you know what? Now, if you don't know, Lily Allen is a British pop legend. She came up in the 2000s with witty, brutal, honest songs, like the kind that would make you laugh, cry, and also maybe text your ex by mistake. And she's been married to David, the guy who played Chief Hopper, everyone's favorite dad figure from Stranger Things. The guy who punches Russian guards and, even hugs Eleven like she's his own kid. Turns out real life might not be quite as wholesome because this new album, it's basically a 12-track therapy session, and David's the ghost haunting every lyric. Lily hasn't officially said it's about him, but come on. You don't write songs called Sleepwalking and Madeline about how you let someone roam while you stayed home and then tell us it's just fiction. That's like Hopper saying, yeah, I was trapped in a Russian prison, but it's just an art project. The album's got all the hallmarks of a breakup bombshell. There are lyrics about betrayal, broken promises, and something about an open relationship. Sounds a lot like open communication and more like open season. You can almost hear her rolling her eyes in some of the tracks. That I told you so tone, British women do better than anyone else. And the internet, of course, went wild. Everybody's like, wait, Hopper cheated? The guy who adopted Eleven? The guy who sacrificed himself for humanity? It's like finding out that Steve Harrington is bad at babysitting. It just doesn't compute. But here's the thing. In Stranger Things, Hopper's always the hero who gets beat up and still keeps going. And now in real life, he's getting roasted on Lily's Spotify page. You can almost picture him sitting there in his Hawaiian shirt, sipping coffee, scrolling through the genius lyrics like, wait a second, that line's about me. To be fair, Lily Allen's kind of a genius for how she did this. The album's catchy, raw, and hilarious, brutal in that very British way. Like sing something heartbreaking, but with a melody so upbeat you almost miss the emotional damage. It's like dancing to your own therapy bill. And honestly, breakup albums are kind of the Olympics of pop music. Taylor Swift has a gold medal, Adele's got several, and now Lily Allen's back in the arena like, all right, let's talk about my husband's midlife crisis. What's funny is that she actually said she wrote the album to process what was happening, which I respect. Some people get a therapist, she's getting a Billboard chart hit. Never cheat on a musician. They don't yell, they rhyme. 2, even if you play a hero on TV, real life might have a plot twist. And 3, British heartbreaks sound way cooler when it's wrapped in a pop beat and a tea reference. At the end of the day, the album West End Girls is less about revenge and more about reclaiming your story. Lily's being honest, funny, and painfully real, which honestly makes her kind of a hero too. So maybe Hopper fights Demogorgons, but Lily Allen, she fights heartbreak. With a hook, a chorus, you can't stop humming. Anyway, what do you think? Team Hopper or Team Heartbreak? Drop it in the comments. And remember, if your relationship starts feeling upside down, just don't turn into a Netflix show. All right, that was a little sappy, I admit, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. Scroll through my channel, check out the other videos, subscribe, and thanks for watching.